Unleash the power of knowledge and connect with the heartbeat of the African diaspora. Download our African Diaspora News Channel app now on Google Play and Apple App Store. Stay informed with authentic and diverse perspectives, breaking news, and cultural insights. Immerse yourself in a community that celebrates unity, resilience, and progress. Experience the vibrancy of the diaspora at your fingertips. Don't miss out. Empower your perspective today. Search African Diaspora News Channel and join the conversation.
Greetings, brothers and sisters. This is Dr. Abdullah, another proud and honored contributor to the African Diaspora News Channel. If you like what you're seeing, if you like what you're hearing, please subscribe, comment, like, and share. And if you like educational news from a foundational Black American man's perspective, please come on over to my channel, All Things Education Official. Today we're going to talk about a book bound in human flesh has finally been removed from Harvard University's library. Boy, they just gets no better. Let's roll that first clip.
Harvard scientists confirmed that Destinies of the Soul by Arsène Yusai at its Houghton Library was bound in human flesh. That's actually a true story. The process of binding books in human skin is known as anthropodermic bibliopegy. That was a mouthful. And was a popular phenomenon back in the 16th century. Destinies of the Soul is a collection of essays meditating on the human spirit. And it gets even more eerie because inside the book, Yusai left an inscription saying the human skin was taken from the back of an unclaimed female body from a mental hospital who died of a stroke. He wrote,
according to a March 2024 Washington Post article, Harvard removes human skin from the binding of 19th century book. The book, bound in human flesh and housed in Houghton Library for almost a century, was so popular that it inspired hazing rituals at Harvard University. College students employed by the library were asked to retrieve the book without being told that it was bound in human skin as a form of hazing decades ago. Now, 10 years after scientists at Harvard confirmed that the 19th century French book about the destiny of the human soul is bound in human skin, the original binding has been removed. The binding was removed due to the ethically fraught nature of the book's origins and subsequent history, Harvard said on Wednesday. Taken from the back of a woman, a psychiatric patient in a French hospital who died of a stroke in the 1800s, the skin has been placed in a respectful temporary storage until the library decides to dispose of it in a dignified manner. The book bound in human skin was a copy of Destinies de l'Homme by Arsène Yusai, a 19th century French novelist and poet. Yusai gifted the printed text of a book to his friend Ludovic Bouland in the early 1880s. The removal follows years of debate about how the university should handle the binding, and a 2022 Harvard report focusing on human remains in university collections, which was spurred by the reckoning of how racism, slavery, and colonialism helped establish universities and museums. We must never forget that many of the educational institutions that are considered elite in America are steeped in anti-Black racism, slavery, and savagery. The fact that this text was allowed to remain in the library for over a century shows the illegitimate claim to civility that the white supremacist culture attempts to deceive us into believing it maintains. The Black community has been given proof that we are capable of providing quality education that is beneficial to us as a community and ultimately to the world. Once again, this was Dr. Abdullah giving you educational news from a foundational Black American man's perspective on the African Diaspora News Channel. Please subscribe, comment, like, and share. Tell me what you think about a book bound in human flesh still floating around Harvard University up until March 30th of this year. Peace.